Hi, welcome. Today I have brought a new business opportunity and that is in the agrochemicals niche. So as you know that $7 trillion worth of the agriculture market that purely depends on herbicides, pesticides, insecticides and many more things. So this is basically a $246 billion market globally. And this startup has got a very big market in the future. Now let's understand practically by getting into the screen and see every single detail right away. So this is the startup business program that we are talking about, and this is about the agriculture, e-commerce and chemicals. So it is basically a business which you can run both in the wholesale, retail, and also the governments will be interested to purchase the products. You can expect an average of $20 to $25,000 to be made per month as profits, and around $10 million is the expected 3 years projection. If you look at the business, I was talking about the plug and play e-commerce startup that we provide you. So we will connect you to the manufacturers who can give you the products in your own brand name, and this entire thing can be run online, not just in your country but globally. So to do that, we'll help you with international partnerships and connects with investors who can help you with some investments so that you can grow your business. And this business will grow very powerfully if you run it as an international or export import related business. In internet, it is very much possible. So to do this, we have made sure that in 3 years time, you get to know what kind of financial projections you can expect. This program includes 9 major assets, which includes technical assets such as your website and the domain name and hosting and an integration of payment gateway, mainly designed for wholesale and subscription business model, because in the e-commerce, especially designed for agrochemicals, the subscription payment will be so much because every month they will be requiring some other products, so you can always give them regular support. So now it comes like the day-to-day operations management. So the sourcing I have already fixed for you. Packaging is very important. The pockets of the product should not get any kind of leakage. There should not be any kind of moisture, so we have to be very careful for that. So we assist you in setting up the entire packaging solution, and for logistics and supply chain, as the products are going to have a lifetime decay, means the lifetime of these products are not more than 3 months and 6 months. So the logistic company should make sure that the product is reaching out to your customers, especially farmers and the companies who are into the agriculture products, in the fastest possible way. So the insurance is going to give you a lot of advantage. That means there will not be any kind of loss if you are into agrochemical products, which we will be providing you with the assistance. Now to run the business effectively online, you may require some kind of softwares and tools and social media marketing, and you should also understand who your potential customers and competitors are. I have seen some of the best agrochemical manufacturers. One of my network, an acquaintance, he is into a business and he is the MD for that, a Bangalore based startup, and he is doing a business worth $150 million every single year. I was shocked to know that that is the kind of market size, and that he is only supplying to African countries and some parts of Southeast Asian countries. I was like, amazing, this is the business which anyone should start on, and he is operating the entire business online only. And then I came to know that the channels that he is using are mainly social media channels, and he is part of some good business groups, and using the advertising accounts and some affiliates, commission agents, he is able to do the business internationally. So what I have understood is contents plays a very important role in agrochemical business, because if you have some good promotional videos about the pesticides and herbicides, and specifically for products which the end user can connect directly, they will obviously look for samples, and if the samples are good, they look for wholesale quantities. And most of the dealers and distributors will get internationally, because they will look for mainly what, the promotional videos that they can share to their network. And to make sure that your business is protected, we will make sure that the company is registered, the trademark is secure, so no one can take the same kind of brand name as you have. And finally, the legal document, so that nobody can sue you. Finally, your startup business is stable. What you should do now: sales leads have to be generated regularly, and those should be wholesale leads. That means one single deal, one single call. You say, okay, I have got pesticides, how much quantity? Now the end user will say, I took samples were good, now I'm looking for at least 10 million metric ton, or maybe 1 million metric ton worth of products to be supplied for the next 10 years. This can be a great contract for a startup. You should also look for some small contracts, like a wholesale business coming in from one country, from one of your business associate, let's say some 20 tons worth of product to be supplied every single month. That's a good deal because these products you will have continuous consumption. A startup like an agrochemical business, you start right now because of the green revolution happening after this COVID. Every single startup is getting into the agriculture niche. Agri-tech is the main word for that. You can search in Google, and this business will be the powerhouse and the energy source for those companies. If you have some 20 edtech companies or agri-tech companies in your network, investors will directly fund you indirectly because you are supporting those companies who are investor funded companies. You got me? So to grow the business, now what we should do, we should have a great sound pitch deck. I'll help you with the complete setup of a pitch deck, so that when you speak in front of your potential investors, you can secure at least $100,000 to maybe $1 million funding, maybe more. Because especially for the agrochemical startups, I have seen investors aggressively investing from Middle East countries because they know that because of global warming, because a lot of things happening in those countries, there is a provision that they have to invest on companies like green companies. Agrochemical is a part of green revolution, and you will have a lot of potential in investing or getting investors from them. So this is going to be a plug and play e-commerce business model from our side. And not only that, if you are looking for an ongoing business mentorship support throughout the systems development and growth, our team will be continuously be there to regularly support you forever. As long as you have 100 questions or 1000 questions, we'll be there to assist you for every single question. You don't worry for the number of questions and number of doubts. What you should worry is how much sales you should be able to generate through this plug and play e-commerce store. I'm telling you, making $20,000, $30,000 is easy money, very easy money. Millions of dollars can be made, but I don't want to overcommit you. That's why I'm saying you, selling on marketplaces like Alibaba and Amazon and many more places you can do. You can create a distribution channel for this, because if you have a 20 or 30 people lined in every country, there are 160 countries, you still will have some 3000 plus distributors who are continuously buying from you. Even if they buy a small quantity of, let's say, some $20,000-$30,000 also, $20,000-$30,000 multiplied by 3000 plus distributors network across the world, you will be able to generate minimum, I'm saying you, $7 to $10 million every single month. That means $100 million company is guaranteed. I can assure you that you go through our program, understand the whole process, and you will be able to become successful. I'm not saying you that you should just do the course. You should go for the plug and play business. But right now, to start with, I would say just go for the startup course. Here you learn the whole process, from the introduction to the agrochemical industry, to the store development, operations management, international sales, growth hacking, automation of a business, and later on you can go for the startup for sale.